Hello YouTube universe, how's everybody doing today? Oh, sorry you can't skip the intro of my channel. I guess YouTube doesn't work like that. Anyways, happy late Mother's Day. I like to pretty much announce that to all the good mothers out there. Of course, May 1st, 2021, I celebrated my 23rd birthday. Seems like 23 is known as the number of LeBron James' jersey for the Cavs. Anyways, this year isn't 2020 anymore. It's 2021, and I got so many birthday texts, comments on Facebook. I probably got over 100 comments on Facebook. And I really appreciate when people comment on my posts. To be honest, I would say it would be nicer and polite to comment on my posts that you like, and I will appreciate it. Anyways, my love of my life, Catherine, came over, and of course Zeus was licking her face. But of course we took a lot of pictures with each other. We actually took a picture by the tree in the backyard and we kissed. Of course, we actually took some mirror selfies. I did some really nice mirror selfies with her. I mean, we're definitely doing what lovers do, I guess. Anyways, the rest of the guests came an hour later. Of course, one left early. But it was a really nice time. It was really nice for the guests to come. Had some pizza for dinner. Actually, it was basically a very late lunch. But if it's actually lunch at a late time, I call it dinner. Of course, I kind of felt something in the back of my throat. At first, I thought it was, in fact, thick mucus. But it turns out my uvula, basically the shape of a chandelier, was a lot longer and was touching the back of my tongue. But the good thing is, I was able to eat still, and it only lasted about a few hours. But of course, my mom decided to have some cake. At least my babe was there to help me get through my day. So my brother made me this awesome cake with blue food coloring. It was a white cake with blue food coloring, and I forget what it's called. Something butter. It was like a butter something icing on it. It was a really great cake. And of course, we sang happy birthday, and I gave a birthday kiss for my birthday as well with my girl. I gotta admit, I love the fact that I kissed my babe and I pretty much hold hands. It was nice that she was there to celebrate my special day. And she got her first dose of the COVID vaccine as well. Meanwhile, we actually turned on the TV and we actually watched the Kentucky Derby, the most biggest derby in horse racing, or else, I don't know, maybe. But we turned on the TV. Of course, my grandma thought it was 5:30, but next thing you know, it was an hour later. And let me tell you, it was a crazy race. And the fact that, of course, it was nice to see the horses race. And of course, let me tell you, I love horses. And, to be honest, I love racing. Listen, guys, I'm really sorry that there's a chainsaw noise in the background. It's just there's people, my neighbors are cutting down a tree right now, so. Anyways, the horse named Medina Spirit was in the lead. And I gotta admit, it's hard to believe how quick they were. You can pretty much tell they were going at least over 30 miles an hour. And to be honest, it was a crazy race. And of course, Medina Spirit was in the lead. It was crazy to think that Medina Spirit was in the lead. Sorry about my clock. But anyway, I currently do not believe that it was crazy. What am I saying? Medina Spirit finished the race in first place. Anyways, it was actually, you seemed like it was an exciting time for the trainer. But unfortunately, a week later, we got some very crazy, in fact, insane news. Turns out the horse failed a drug test. So the horse was taking steroids. And it turns out he actually cheated. Wow. Of course, after a while, it was time for Catherine to go home, and of course, I hugged and kissed her goodbye. Anyways, for my birthday, Catherine got me these pack of Hershey Kisses, and she got me this beautiful framed picture of us holding hands, and of course, our hands holding each other with her promise ring on it. Meanwhile, a few days after my birthday, we went out to yours truly. I got sliders, and she got, of course, her dinner, and we went out with her friend Hannah. Well, of course, we were gonna go take a walk at the park, but it was too rainy for us to go. We took this ride. Actually, we didn't have time because Hannah had to be at home at a certain time. And as for Mother's Day of this year, we didn't do anything. My mom had to work, but the good thing is, well, it wasn't a good thing. Unfortunately, it snowed on Mother's Day. So odd. And of course, Mother's Day was on May 9th this year, which is weird. And by the way, this time was the last time it snowed, and that was Mother's Day. Hopefully, it will hold up until November of 2021. Now, for some reason, I'm pretty sure I saw some posts of people going to prom this year. Hopefully, they've been vaccinated so they can do so. And of course, it is nice that people are getting vaccinated and everything's turning out to be back to normal pretty soon. And a lot of people are going to prom once again in their life, going to go back to dancing once again after a year. Hopefully, the people in 2021, the class of 2021, is having a good time having their senior prom. It's sad to think that in 2020, the last time 2020 senior prom wasn't available last year, but I'm glad to see a lot of things going back to normal. However, these pictures you see here are actually from 2017 from my senior prom. And I'm glad to pretty much remember my senior prom. I sure wish every single year I would do it all again. At least I look good in a tuxedo with my mom. Wonder if I'll ever see my friend Jimmy again someday. Anyways, back to the present. I took my drone flying over the Squire's Castle, and I don't really have the video yet, but I will definitely have the video soon. And I also took it at a golf course, but I was running on a very low battery, so I had to stop the droning early. Well, better late than never, but hopefully it's not too late to post this thing about the first couple weeks of May. But it was a great birthday and everything, and it's sad to think what happened to Medina Spirit during the horse race. And the good thing is the days are starting to get a lot warmer now, as we are currently near the June and summer season, and June is right around the corner from now. Anyway, guys, hopefully this will be a better summer this year. I'm really looking forward to it. I know I have to work most of the summer, but I guess it's part of adulting, Anyway, guys, thanks for watching, and don't forget to mask up and get vaccinated, America. Stop COVID. Yes, don't hesitate, vaccinate.